shit's in the safe. Got me a spot out the way. Nigga just tryna be safe.
Let's get to the sports talk.
On the same team. Then he told the camera crew, nah, don't cut that out. Y'all got it on footage. When we're all on the same team, I'm not going to tell you which team because I don't know, but we're going to do this again. I mean, is this something, nothing, or everything? And are they willing to make the finances work, you think? Because there might have to be some slight trims to 3 max contracts.
Well, let me answer that question.
Okay.
Technically, it could happen where they don't have to take a pay cut. It's highly unlikely, right? It's just... You'd have to clear all your money. You'd have to have one already there and that one to be acquired by trade and all that stuff.
I mean, that exact situation you're describing is basically what happened with the Heat, right? I mean, they had Dwayne already there. They cleared all the money. They signed and traded for LeBron, right? And then, well, they traded though to get KG and all that stuff.
We traded for both.
Right. So, but my point is, even that,
Still,
2 of the 3 guys had to take pay cuts.
Yeah, no,
right?
it's hard.
Paul's like, I wasn't giving up mine. So that didn't
But
happen.
let me answer the question. This is nothing, and here's why. There's 2 reasons. One is somebody on Twitter said this. I wish I knew who it was so I could credit them. They said, this guy's not good at keeping secrets.
Oh, my goodness.
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
Who are you talking about?
The guy who had the quote.
Which one? Oh, my goodness. Come on. Oh, no.
Number 2. And this is something coming from my buddies in the group chat. They said, that's a 38-win team right there.
Dude.
That's 3 dudes who don't play defense.
No. I am pushing back on that. I am pushing back on that.
Everything.
Thank you.
They said I didn't play defense. They said Ray Allen didn't play defense. We all knew
Kevin did.
Kevin did.
Who's the Kevin Garnett in that trio?
The guy who had 21 with the Minnesota jersey on?
Here's what I would say, is that when you play with people you really like, it changes the way you play. It changes your buy-in. It changes your commitment, right? And look, that is what the Houston Rockets are banking on right now, by the way, because James Harden and Russell Westbrook are going to have to play different than they've played in the past, and they're buying it's going to work because they like each other so
Let me
much.
just say this. That might be a thing in that case in Houston, but in Boston's case, you had Paul...
That would be a good team. You know, D'Angelo Russell and Devin Booker go team up with Towns and the Wolves. But you have to play defense also. There were 3 good offensive players, but they got to be determined to play defense, and that would happen. They will likely have to play defense to make this work. You can't just play offense. You gotta have some defense with it too. They just don't like playing it. They had to be determined to play defense as well. Cause that would be a good team to team up, a good big 3. They could win games, but if they be committed to playing defense, if that would have happened, they'd be a good team.
In the conference finals before, Ray Allen had been on a team with was a 2 seed in the West and also went to deep playoff run and been to the conference finals before in the East. And Kevin Garnett had been MVP of the league and been to the conference finals. These guys got 2 playoff appearances in 10 and 3.
They're still young.
I didn't say they're doing it this year.
They're still young. They'll meet like 4 years down the road and they'll have some playoff experience by then. I'm telling you, this can be something.
I like the little, I like that we might be getting some insight into the next little team up going on.
I like everyone to be friends.
And by the way, it's okay for him to say it. It's that a team can't say it.
Right.
You can have player to player. You can't have, at least I got to check the tampering rules today because they keep changing. Next up, check out this sequence by Kristaps Porzingis from last night against the Clippers. KP getting multiple blocks here, right?
One more.
I don't know what that sound is that you're making, but then he runs the floor, right?
Pick up. No.
Reward
the big man.
Yeah, exactly.
Reward the big man when he runs the floor.
Boom. Porzingis coming off an ACL tear. It took him out of action for a year and a half, but I always think that's a little misleading, right? He was out for 20 months because they were being cautious, not because he needed, it was so bad that they needed for 20 months. So the fact that he is running around the way he is it something, nothing, or everything, Paul?
That's everything. I mean, you got a guy who was about to be an all-star in New York. That's the way he was projecting. So just to have him out there now. Will he get back to that point? Maybe not this year, because when you come off an injury, you've been out that long, it takes a while. A la Paul George, Gordon Hayward, these guys, it takes them. So, get a year under his belt. And this guy, he's going to be an all-star. It's just a matter of when. I don't think it'll be this year, but it's just a matter of when. It's good to have him out there. It looked like he bulked up a little bit. He's a little bit stronger. He'll need that moving forward. So that's everything.
I would say it's something, because we saw right there why people were so excited for him in New York, why people were excited about the pairing of him with Luka Doncic in Dallas. The health is still a concern, because it wasn't just that knee injury. He also had a lot of other knick-knack lower extremity injuries, especially talk about a guy 7'3", that big. That's something you got to keep an eye on, so you want to be cautiously optimistic. The other thing, though, there's another play from last night that I wanted to go to. This is, look at him call for the ball here from Luka Doncic. He's got the seal, it's like, give me the ball, give me the ball. Luka's like, nah.
Yeah.
You see the way he walked away there? Is a level of disgust. I'm like, come on, man, throw me the ball. This is something in the sense that, it's something in the sense that everyone wants to think that, hey, you get two great players play together, it's just going to work perfectly. There is a little bit of give and take where guys are going to have to learn when to share, when to be adamant about stuff, because that's something that it grates on you. It might not mean...
It's like he had 20 months off, so he fresh and 100% to go. That's a big piece for Dallas. They had him fully healthy and going. And I feel like he gonna have a good year, but let him get that little year on his belt, and he'll be all the way back to his form, his all-star form. Because he gotta get his legs under him a lot more this year. And I feel like Dallas is going to be a good team, because they got him back on the floor with Luke. And Luka Doncic, he got to learn how to cope with another good star on this team. Like right there, they're showing you. He has somebody in the paint, lob it to him. I understand it's your team, and Dallas make you the face of the franchise. But if your big man has somebody deep in the paint, throw it to him. That's the only thing. That's the only thing people be saying. Like, the stars just got to learn, when to share. Because it's different. Like, you got another good player on your team. It's like, that's probably the only thing that could hold him back a little bit. Once he learn how to share with another good player, they can get the ball rolling.
Much in a preseason game, but as it goes season on, longer and longer, like, hey man, I'm right here, give me the ball, da-da-da.
Do you give any weight to that clip?
No, not just yet. I mean, like, if I was in that position, yes, I like to get my big man going right there. I know he has a height advantage, he can shoot. Yeah, but then I know he's frustrated. When he goes down the lane and he turns the ball over too, you're like, I told you to get that ball.
Right.
I mean, yeah, but it's nothing right now.
Nothing right now, but it could be something.
They're both young, and Luka in particular is only going to be his second
right
year.
Right now, we know, look, whose team is this right now?
Luka's team.
Exactly. So if I wave you out, watch out.
And look, it's Luka's team, obviously, because of Rookie of the Year and all the other stuff, but they physically made a trade to clear the way to make it clear it was Luka's team. So there you go. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and